Hey guys, what's going on? I know that the markets are red, prices are going crazy, Bitcoin is falling like anything, but I'm here to talk about few things that you should do when the market is falling. So let's get started. So as we have seen that price of Bitcoin has fallen down a lot in last 2 days. So if you see that the prices have moved from you can say 39,000 odd to 30,000, even 29,700, 500 something in the last couple of days. So yesterday the price, fell approximately, you can say starting from 9th May. Yeah, so yesterday, if you have seen that price started falling down, this is 8th May, which is around 34,000. Price went to 29,700 odd. So it was quite a large drop, and a lot of people got liquidated and stuff like that. So let's talk about what happened in the market in last 2 days. So let me take you to the CoinGlass website where it shows that what are the liquidations which happened in the last 2 days. So if you can see here, in the last 24 hours, $1.03 billion got liquidated. That means this was the liquidation happened in last 24 hours. And if you can scroll down, you will see in the last few months, you can say that this is the day where most people got liquidated. So you can see that even the people who are having long positions got liquidated, approximately $800 million, and approximately $202 million who are doing short positions. So both long and shorts got liquidated because price went crazy and it dropped from 34,000 to 29,700 within a day. And because people were having long positions at the support area, and price broke that support area and price dropped heavily. So if you can go back to the chart, I can say that my 1 hour support, the crucial support area, was around this much, this area. So this was my previous area of support. You can say that this particular area where price dropped heavily and it did not stop. It kept on dropping until 29,700. So I'll mark this low as well. Right, there were some crucial points of rejection here and then here, but then price did not respect any one of it and then dropped heavily. So because of this large move towards downside, people got liquidated. As I've shown you, the liquidation is close to $1.02 billion, which is a lot. So there are certain things that I want to talk about when the market is going down and you guys do not have any idea what needs to be done. I'm going to share some tips at the end of this video so that when the next market dips, you will be able to do the right things, right? Another thing that I want to talk about here is if you see a trend, a long-term trend of Bitcoin especially. So this picture shows that the gray line shows that the people who are holding more than one Bitcoin in their wallet, and the orange line is the price of Bitcoin, right? So if you have seen that over the past 10 years, the people who are holding more than one Bitcoin is rising. That means number of wallets holding more than one Bitcoin is rising. Even if you have seen huge market drops in 2018 where price dropped from 20k odd area to 3,000 odd area, 4,000 odd area, right? Even if the price dropped a lot in 2018, still you see that the price, the number of people holding Bitcoins more than one is increasing. That means small people or the retail investors who do not have any idea what is the long-term trend is, they get liquidated because they are following a very short-term trend. Their analysis or their stop losses or their risk management is not appropriate as per the long-term trend. So if you want to buy Bitcoin and you want to hold it for long term, then you should not be bothering about price going here and there. You should just be doing dollar cost average. Whatever money you have, whatever extra money you have, you can start saving that money in Bitcoin and don't think about price, especially in this market crashes. You don't have to look at the prices again and again, because once you start looking at prices again and again, then your mentality changes and then the panic starts. So it is always advisable when the market is crashing, do not look at the prices again and again. That's one point that I wanted to discuss. There are other things that I'll tell you in this video, that what thing you should do when the market is crashing, right? Now, let's go back to the chart once again and see how much Bitcoin price can go. Talking about long term, let's see what price has to show on a monthly range. So if you have seen here, so yeah, this is the monthly chart and this was the fall, the previous fall. So if you do this analysis that how much price fell earlier, so I can move this to a price range from this high to this high price created. So if you can say that this is approximately 85% decrease over a short period of time, few years. Of course, this started in December 2017 where price touched this peak, and whole 2018 price touched around you can say full 2018 price was going down, and it touched up approximately around 4,000 area. What was this? This is, yeah, 3,200, 3,300 area, right? So we can expect that price can drop up to 80%. If you see the large move here, and if I can calculate here from this high, and if I draw down to this is still, you can say, a 58% drop until here. You can say 56% drop. So if I will mark my 80% drop, which is this area, which is around 13,000 area, most likely price will not come to this area, but you should be prepared for this. So if the price come down to this area, which is 80% previous drop, you should be okay with that. So your risk management strategy should be according to the long-term trend. And of course, Bitcoin is here to stay. It is not going to go zero. So if it is not going to go zero, even if it drops 90%, it should not bother you, because ultimately when the price will start to go higher, it will not stay at this area. It will continue to go higher and higher up to 100,000 and above. So if you have bought here, or you have bought here, or you have bought above, even above, and you keep on buying, if the price is dropping, you don't have to worry, because eventually you will be in profits in the coming years. That's, I wanted to say that if you have a clear dollar cost average strategy, then you guys are okay and you don't have to worry about price falling down, right? Now, another very important thing that I wanted to talk about here in this video, let me write down these points so that you guys will understand. Do not panic. Do not panic. When the price is dropping, you should not look at charts and do not panic, because if you have bought Bitcoin and you have a long-term strategy in your mind, the prices will go down, the prices will go up. It doesn't matter. You should not panic. That's rule number one. The another important point that I've told earlier is stop looking at charts. If you continue looking at charts and prices going down, you will panic and then you will take wrong decisions. So it is not advisable to look at charts when the price is falling down. You can just mark your key areas where you have to take a long position on a long-term note, but do not look at charts every hour or every minute. It will make you more crazy, and then you will start taking wrong decisions. Another important point that I want to talk about is when the prices are going down, you should start learning a new skill or learn about Bitcoin and other developments which are going on in Bitcoin, so that you still believe in that product. When the price is going down and you have a huge drawdown, certainly you will start believing that Bitcoin is nothing. It has no value. Because you have seen losses in your account, you start to realize that or you start to understand that Bitcoin has no value, which is wrong. You invested in Bitcoin because you understood it, or you realize that it has a long-term value. So it's better when the price is going down and you do not have a clear mind. Always learn about Bitcoins and what are the new developments coming in Bitcoin, so that you still believe in that technology, right? The another very important thing that you can do, if you cannot learn about Bitcoin and you have a demotivation in your mind, go out, play something. For myself, I do running. Running helps me a lot to clear my mind, and it helps me to attain the concentration that is required to stay in the game. And I do not think about my losses, because I know that sooner or later, if I have a long-term vision, I will make money. That is guaranteed, right? If I have a long-term vision and I understand what I am doing, these are the two things which are very, very important, guys. So this is a very quick video that I wanted to talk about today, that if the prices are falling, do not worry about it. Prices will come up, markets will go red, markets will come up, and markets will be green as well. So don't worry about red markets. Stay in the game, think about a long-term strategy, and always plan your trades. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll share some quick links in this video so that you can also track the liquidations which are happening. The one website that I want to talk about is CoinGlass, which tells you how much liquidations are happening, and the another one is Glassnode, which tells you the long-term psychology of the people and how many people are holding bitcoins on a long-term trend. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.